Hey folks! Welcome back to some more Merry Skelter 2. On our last episode, we defeat the nightmare that resided in the Aquarium ruins, and thanks to Hamelin's subordinates, we have potentially discovered a blood maiden residing in the dorm area. So, with that wee tidbit in mind, let us continue henceforth and view some events for now. Oh, what's troubling you, Otsuu? I wanted to see Princess, but wouldn't barging into her room be a bit tactless? I mean, you could always just knock. Coming here every day may be too much for her too. Okay, fair dose, you know. It might be a bit overbearing.
何かいい理由は
You wanna chat with her? Just quite simply hang out with her? I mean, that's a good enough reason if you ask me.
あれ、おつーちゃん
Oh, speak of the beauty and she shall appear.
いや、姫おつーちゃん、もしかして私に会いに来てくれたのいや、たまたま通りかかっただけだよ
Ah, clearly.
そうちょうど部屋に戻るところだったんだ
Wait, but if memory serves, isn't your room just before Mermaid's room? Like, wouldn't you have just passed by it already? Oh my gosh, that's just a bad excuse.
でもおつーちゃんの部屋もう通り過ぎてるよね
Okay, so I was right.
それは姫の方こそ一体どうしたんだいもしかして僕に会いに行こうとしてたのかなそうだよ
Oh, well, there you go then, huh?
おつーちゃんとお話ししたくて会いに行こうとしたら部屋の前にいるんだもんびっくりしちゃったそうなんだだからおつーちゃんも私とお話ししたくて来てくれたのなら嬉しかったんだけどな
Man, if only Otsuu was honest, huh?
そっかおつーちゃんはもう部屋に戻っちゃうんだ残念だな
Either that or Mermaid's just kind of just poking at her, which, if that's the case, oh my gosh, she really knows how to abuse Otsu's whipped state, huh?
いやそれはおつーちゃんが私と話したいってそう言ってくれたらとっても嬉しいのに
Okay, yep, that definitely settles it. Mermaid really does know what she's doing.
降参だ本当は姫に会いたくて来たんだ本当嬉しいじゃあ部屋に入って美味しいお茶を入れてあげる
Oh, my cuppa!
仰せのままに姫どこへなりとも一生ついていくよ
Unbelievable. She toyed with my heart ever so easily. I mean, sir, come on, you are pretty easy. But that's also what makes her so attractive. Oh my. Taken advantage by love, an apt description of me indeed. I mean, I prefer the terminology of you just being whipped, but either one works. Oh wow, that was short and sweet. Alright, to the cafeteria!
では約束通り話してもらおうか
Oh, are we getting a continuation about Mermaid's story? Nice!
約束何かしてたっけ水族館アートエリアでおつーと人魚姫の2人がどうやって出会ったか教えてくれると約束しただろまさか約束を破るのか そういえばそんな約束もしてたね。
大丈夫だよ、はーちゃん。約束を破るつもりはないから。
ならば早く話すがよい。
私は気づいたら水族館跡エリアにいたの。
Oh, so was that perhaps your birthplace?
それである時メルヘンに襲われそうになって。
そこを僕が華麗に助け出したというわけさ。おお、まるで漫画のようだな。それでどうなったのだ？
助けてくれたおつーちゃんは初対面の私にいきなり結婚してほしいって言ってきたの。
Oh my gosh.
いきなりか？結婚とは愛し合ってる二人がするものじゃないのか？
うん、だから私びっくりしちゃって思わず王子様になってほしいって答えちゃったの。
なるほど。それでおつーは人魚姫の前だとあんな感じなんだな。そうして二人は夫婦のちぎりを交わし、僕は晴れて姫だけの王子となったのさ。なるほど。だがやはりおつーの行動が謎だな。
Yeah, it's not like how my manga went. Gosh.
おつーは人魚姫とどこかで出会っていたのか？いや、会ってないよ。ただ気がついたらもう姫のことが好きだった。だからずっと会いたくて仕方なかった。それで実際に会ったら感極まって、気づいたら求婚してたんだ。なるほどなるほど。我はおつーみたいのをなんて呼ぶか知っているぞ。
Oh, let us hear it then.
よく知りもしない人を一方的な行為で探し回っていたのだろ。いや、ちょっと待て。それっておつーみたいなのをストーカーというのだろ。漫画に書いてあったぞ。
Oh gosh, Jaime Root. Never change.
違う、僕をそんなのと一緒にするな。
でも今思えば普通は会ってすぐに結婚を申し込んだりしないよね。
I mean, when you really think about it, that is pretty creepy, huh?
姫まで。つまりストーカー王子か。
The Stalker Prince?
大丈夫だよ、おつーちゃん。たとえおつーちゃんがストーカーでもおつーちゃんのことは大好きだよ。
あ、死んだ。
なんで？おつーちゃんしっかり。
I'm not sure if I should be happy or sad. I mean, that is pretty an apt descriptor. Oh gosh, though. Okay, well, time for round 3. These just keep getting better. So let's see if this one delivers too.
おう、マモルはいつも勝手なことして何かあったらどうするの？
Oh, some more about these two. Nice.
その何かあるかどうかを確かめるのが俺の仕事だろ。何もなかったんだからいいじゃねえか。本日も異常なしってわけだ。
そういうことを言ってるんじゃないの。一人で外に出るなんて危ないでしょ。あれって守れと光か？何を言い争ってるんだ？
わからないけど喧嘩してるなら止めないと。
あ、姫。
But she must stop all conflict. Or something.
何があったのかは知らないけど喧嘩はやめてください。
喧嘩だと？
誰と誰が？
二人は喧嘩してたんじゃないのか？
してないよ。
Your tones, I suppose?
でもさっきまで言い争いを。
あれは別に喧嘩してたわけじゃねえよ。
I mean, yeah, they're not one and the same. Sure, arguing can lead to fighting, but a lot of the time it doesn't.
じゃあ私の勘違い？
Yes.
ごめんね、心配させちゃったみたい。でも私たちいつもこんな感じだから。
なるほど、気の置けない間柄というわけだ。ずいぶん長い付き合いみたいだけど、どれくらいなんだい？
どれくらいって言われてもな、もうずっと小さい頃からの付き合いだし。
そうだね、物心ついた頃にはもう一緒にいたよね。
Oh, so it just kind of happened.
家も近かったからな。
それで両親がメルヘンにさらわれた後もずっと二人で力を合わせて生きてきたんだよね。そうだったの。でも守がいたから食べ物で苦労したことはあまりなかったんだ。守って食べ物のこととなるとものすごい力を発揮するから、いい意味でも悪い意味でも。
いい意味でも悪い意味でも？
Well, sometimes it's fruitful and sometimes it's dangerous, I assume.
畑から野菜盗んできたり。
Oh. Or, yeah, he could just result to thievery. Sure, why not?
たまにだよ。その分ちゃんと力仕事で返したぞ。
やれやれ、君は子供の頃からあまり変わらないようだ。
うるせえな。
でもそうやって守が食べ物を持ってきてくれたから私は生きてこられたの。それに私も食べてるから同罪だよね。
光はガキの頃からどっか抜けてんだよ。お人よしだしすぐ抜くし。ほっとくのも危なっかしいからよ。俺がいつでもそばにいて守ってやるってそう決めてたんだ。
守る。そっか、素敵な幼馴染なんだね。
なるほど、光は守にとってのお姫様というわけか。
Oh boy.
別にそんなんじゃねえよ。
Oh hell yes. I mean, I ship it.
それにこいつは姫っていう柄じゃねえし、小さい頃も風呂に一緒に入ってる時にこいつがドジったことがあってな。
そんなことおつーくんたちに話そうとするな、このバカ。
いたが何しやがる。
守が変なこと言おうとするからでしょ。バカバカバカ。
これやめろ。だがつうかそれはまずいだろ。本気で死ぬ。
うるさ
お前俺に感謝してたんじゃないの？
い。それとこれとは話が別です。二人はとっても仲良しなんだね。
As Mamoru is laying bloodied on the ground. Yeah, really well.
喧嘩するほどって言うけど、なるほど、こういう間柄のことを言うんだな。
But right, let's see if there's any more. Wait, this is new. Is there anything here?
いらっしゃい。
No. I doubt there's anything in relation to our living quarters. And I say that, and then there's something with Hamelin's room. Okay, sure. So there are notifications. Good, good.
我がいる限り仲間には傷一つつけさせん。
Are you role-playing right now?
行くぞ。我の一撃を受けてみな。
no, you had a wee accident. Also, I just noticed that she had that wee drawing of a hero as well. Oh my gosh. She not only slurred, but also banged her head in the process.
別に噛んでなどいないが、やはり練習しておいて正解だったな。別に噛んでなどいないが。
Oh, okay, so she was just practicing her lines. You know, Hamlin really is the kind of person that struck me as such, because she just tries and makes everything just sound so grandiose at any opportunity.
一体誰に言い訳してるのさ。
貴様だ。いつからそこにいたのだ。
Oh, so we just kind of barged in.
ちょっと前からね。
勝手に入ってごめんなさい。でもなんだか緊迫した声が聞こえたから。別に謝ることはないぞ。我を心配してくれたのだろう。何かあったら大変だと思って。ならば別によい。だがなぜすぐに声をかけなかったのだ。おかげで噛んだところ見られ、いや噛んではおらぬが。
それは
さては我に見とれていたな。
I mean, I am.
そうだね。ある意味そうなるかな。
はーちゃんは何をそんなに真剣に練習していたの？よくぞ聞いてくれた。我は貴様たちを守るために勇者の練習をしていたのだ。
なんだいその勇者の練習って。
Well, she had to practice her lines. Yeah.
勇者とは仲間を守るもの。そしていざという時には誰よりもかっこいいセリフを言わなければならない。
一体どこからそんな知識を。
From her manga, of course.
この漫画に書いてあった。漫画はいいぞ。人間のことや鬼ごっこのことなどはこの漫画のおかげで知ることができたのだ。
Somebody really needs to introduce Hamlin to some Super Sentai series. Like, come on. I would love to just see her do one of those poses. But anyway, so her misguided understanding of chase came from a manga, probably a comedic one, yes.
そういえばあの鬼ごっこは楽しかった。どうだ、またみんなで。ダメだよ、はーちゃん。ダメなのか。はーちゃんは強いんだから、あんな風に遊んだらみんなを傷つけちゃう。
And you ain't protecting people by hurting them.
そうか、そういう意味か。我は最強であるからな。仕方あるまい。そこまで言うなら諦めるとしよう。仲間を傷つけるわけにはいかぬからな。勇者として。分かってくれたならいいの。まあさっきも言ったが、貴様らのことは必ず守ってみせよう。勇者として約束する。だから大船に乗った気でいるがにょい。
There she goes, slurring again.
いるがよい。
She corrected herself.
なんだその顔は。我は噛んでなどおら
いや、何も言ってないよ。まあ勇者かどうかは置いといて、仲間としては頼りにしてるよ。
これからよろしくね。よろしくお願いされてやるぞ。
And I'll be continuing to do so, but right. So that's that Hamlin event done with. So I guess there's this. Oh, work orders. Those are kind of like side quests, right? Oh, well, yeah. You can accept work orders and cultivate blood flowers, at the new liberated district. You can obtain various rewards by completing work orders, so take on as many as you can. Work orders are added as the story progresses, so be sure to check on them from time to time.
らっしゃい。
Ah! So if we go here, and we confirm work orders, okay, so there's things like scissor moons at the... Oh, so they were shrimps. That makes sense. Then we can get med kits. Well, we have 25 of them. And then there's something to gather at it. I like how they also tell you the coordinates too, which is quite useful. Can you please satisfy the jail's libido 5 times for research purposes? Oh my. And then a mini screwdriver at the underground cavern. Interesting. And then were rabbits. Oh, I believe we fought those before. Fake hero's sword? I mean, it might be a decent weapon, but then again, it is fake. I also like how they give you blood crystals too. So it just kind of adds on to it. But right, let's just get this. Report!
今回の報酬だ。他に用はあるか？
And then there's also this. So...
収穫を依頼するのか。
Oh, I can harvest the ones I've planted. Interesting. Oh, but it costs gold. Well, I guess that makes sense. Let's just see. Nothing good. And then we can also plant them. So if I were to do that, just for curiosity's sake. Oh dang, that actually costs quite a bit. Like, at the moment. Because we aren't swimming in gold as of present. But let's just try planting, I don't know, 3. Oh, it's at random locations? Really? Oh, dang. That's actually really disappointing. So, it's probably just better to plant a bunch ourselves. And then, if and when we need to gather them and we don't want to go back there manually, we could just harvest them that way. I mean, I guess it's just also a passive way to dump your gold and to just get items as is. So I guess I can't complain on that front. But right, let's just leave for now, I think. Oh, wait, another tutorial? Let's have a little peek at this. Jail control lets you, to an extent, control the results of the jail bonus roulette. The jail bonus results can be fixed by using JPCs and jail control. Setting the JPCs grants you the chance of the roulette landing on your JPiece. JPCs can be found in dungeons and can only be used in jail control. Oh, we have quite a few of those JPCs too though, right? And now this is a feature, okay. Jail trial can increase your risks but returns a greater reward in battle. The limits placed for jail trial only applies to the dungeon area you are currently in. Beware, as you can add limits during your expedition, but can't remove them until you leave. Well, that makes sense. I kind of like that risk-reward element though, because... Let's just have a little brief peek for now. Yep, because these are now new features. So in the jail trial, we can do such things as disabling the minimap. I'm going to assume that also applies to our map in general, because if it didn't, that's really not much of a demerit. I mean, yeah, it's only 10% bonus experience, but that 10% would add up over time quite quickly. And then this can't save one would be quite useful for grinding sessions where you know that you won't be able to die, even if a nightmare or something were to appear. And then there's just a whole variety of other ones to look at. I mean, I'm just reading them myself, but not aloud. So if you want to see what any of these do, just feel free to pause. Unless if this pace is perfectly fine for you, but... I do quite like these, though. Because it's just a way to customize, well, the difficulty a bit more than just having 3 options. Because the prior 2 options from what I had tested whilst grinding, are quite a ways easier just to, well, get through. Especially on things like the first boss fight and just getting through the dungeons in general. Because everything just kind of dies in like 1 or 2 hits. At least on normal and below when it comes to the Marchens. To even weak things like all attack. And that's just by doing a small amount of blood farming. But then again, this could also just be a way to make it harder for yourself to an extent, but maybe not to the extent of something like fear, because the stat differences between fear and normal are quite a ways different. Like, it is a decent gap. But then again, that's only just a small amount of testing. That's also just something for me to faff a bit with as we get further into the game. And then the control jail thing is just us controlling the roulette, I believe? Oh, it is. Okay. But we're not going to set any for now because, well, I don't know what all of my pieces are going to do, and that's just something to experiment with in the future. Whoop! Hello there again! This is just a wee jump cut, in fact, because I ended up fiddling about with the jail trial and control jail features off screen. However, whilst I was doing that, I did end up stumbling upon an event in the Aquarium ruins. Albeit I have not stepped on the trigger to see what it's about. I'm actually curious what it's going to be about because I actually thought we were going to be done here for a while yet as far as story goes, but turns out that's not the case for now. And you know what? If it's going to be in relation to Mermaid or Otsuu, I'm all for it. This is where... Oh wait, is this where Mermaid entered Blood Skelter mode?
私前にこの辺りでブラッドスケルター化しちゃったよね。
Ah, so it's right on the mark. Nice!
そうだね。
I mean, I guess it also helped that the entire room is covered in blood, so... Yeah, details.
あの時はごめんね。いっぱい迷惑かけて、いっぱい心配かけちゃって。
姫が無事ならいいんだ。それに心配はしたけど、迷惑だなんて少しも思ってないよ。
Yeah, I mean, it's war under the bridge after all.
だから無理に思い出さなくていい。
でも自分のことなんだから、ちゃんと向き合わないといけないかなって思ったんだ。
Yeah, accept it and learn from it.
実はね、もっと前にもブラッドスケルター化しそうになったことがあったの。
そんなの初耳だけど。
How did that come to almost pass, I wonder?
初めてブラッドスケルター化しちゃって、その感覚でふと思い出したの。それにもうだいぶ前のことだったし、私もはっきりと覚えてるわけじゃないんだけど、おつーちゃんと出会う前、あの頃は心が不安定で怖くて不安でいっぱいだった。ブラッドスケルター化した時の心の感覚にすごく近かったの。
Ah, so it somewhat resurfaced that feeling, huh?
あの頃は気づかなかったけど、今思えばブラッドスケルター化しそうになっていたのかもしれない。
でもこれまではずっと大丈夫だったんだよね。
おつーちゃんと出会ってからはあんな風になることはなかったよ。きっとおつーちゃんが私の心を支えてくれてるからだね。
僕が姫の心を。
Yeah, you're Mermaid's emotional support.
心だけじゃないよ。いつも私のこと守ってくれてありがとう。今回も守ってくれたもんね。
僕が姫をお守りするのは当然のことですよ。
Hearing her words is triggering my memory too. maybe.
おつーちゃん、何か難しいことを考えてる？
ああ、いや、ひょっとしたら僕もすごく昔ブラッドスケルター化しそうだった危機はあったのかもって思ったんだ。
Oh? How so?
なんとなく思い当たるような心境になったことがある気がして。
そうだったの？今は大丈夫？
大丈夫だよ。僕には姫がいたからね。
Yeah, I mean, Sue is fine save for that, one incident that we had during our exploration. Yup.
私？
ブラッドスケルター化しそうになっても、きっとその時は姫に助けられたんだと思う。
Yeah, by attempting to kill a turtle and not topping up Otsuu. Princess made me who I am now. Because of her, I'm... Oh wait, no, it wasn't a turtle. Was it one of those shrimps? It was one of the two. Either way, Otsuu kinda got clonked over the head because of my wee fumble.
あの時、一緒にいてくれてありがとう。
あの時って？
Wait, yeah. Because, I mean, you met her after the fact, right?
それは、あれ。
Wait, back when? I don't recall anything from back then.
ごめん、間違えた。あの時じゃなく、いつもだったね。姫がいてくれるのは。
私はずっとおつーちゃんと一緒にいるよ。約束するね。
ありがとう、姫。
Ah, man, that was still cute, though. I don't know, like, have I mentioned it before how much I appreciate these two as well? Like, in terms of their relationship and what have you? Because I feel like as if I need to just toss that out there. Because I had quite a few questions before, well, clearing this dungeon, for now anyway, because who knows whether or not we may have to end up revisiting it in the future. But, just in general, I just love their chemistry. Coupled with Hamelin's unbridled confidence when going into stuff just really adds to it. And just the constant like bouncing off each other really helps too. But anyway, I think for now this shall be our ending point as, well, we did quite a few events and, well, next time we'll tackle the dorm area. So, folks, thank you all for watching this episode of Merry Skelter 2. And I'll see you all next time as we continue our jailbreak. Ta-ta for now.